second screen applications create community among viewers of network shows and provide an additional source of information for nonlinear shows like sports and live TV. In this essay, we're going to look at how producers are using the advantages of the second screen and transmedia storytelling in these new non-narrative experiences. First, let's take a look at these questions. What do we mean by transmedia storytelling, and what is the second screen? Henry Jenkins is known as the father of transmedia storytelling, and he describes it like this.
In a transmedia project, the story or experience is spread across a variety of media platforms, not in a way that's redundant, but rather in a way that's complementary, so that each platform contributes what it does best.
The method has been used most often by fictional movie makers who wish to give you more of the story than can be contained within one movie or on a single collective screen. The Matrix is a great example of this style of storytelling. Jenkins again.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us, even now in this very room.
Popular entertainment so far has been the best at exploiting these core principles. We might look at The Matrix as a story that unfolds across 3 feature films, a dozen animated short subjects, about 20 comic book stories, about 3 video games, and continues to expand as the audience takes it up and creates fan fiction, or fan art, or fan costumes, or fan theater.
So what is the second screen? Techopedia describes it like this. A second screen is a second electronic device used by television viewers to connect to a program they are watching. A second screen is often a smartphone or a tablet, where a special complementary app may allow the viewer to interact with a television program in a different way. The tablet or smartphone becomes a TV companion device. This practice has become a mainstay for a majority of Americans.
So, like 80% of us sit there and watch TV with the tablets and smartphones in our hands. And it's been happening over the last couple of years where you've, say, watched the Oscars and you've had an app that you can engage with at the same time. 50% of the people who are doing this on social media are going on these services to find people who are watching shows at the same time and interact with them. And everybody understands this.
So how is the second screen being used to reinforce our traditional view of transmedia storytelling? In 2009, Best Buy teamed up with Universal Pictures and created the Best Buy Movie Mode. The Movie Mode app could be instantly downloaded from the App Store. It synced with the movie and provided a translation of what the minions in Despicable Me were saying.
Before you see Despicable Me, download the Best Buy Movie Mode app. Then use it during the 3D end credits, and it'll translate what the minions are saying. You are kind of cute. Go to bestbuymoviemode.com.
The second screen is not only reinforcing but redefining how we view transmedia storytelling. It does this not by providing additional narrative information, but by providing a place for fans of the show to come together, interact with one another, and join in a shared media experience. This interaction is being facilitated by show-specific, network-specific, and guide-specific apps, as well as Twitter hashtags, fan websites, and online forums.
We touch about 20 million uniques every month that are TV watchers and using everything from their iPhone or Android phone to their laptop while watching television. Increasingly, they're engaging around the content of the television show itself, whether that's looking up an IMDb listing for that actor, or chatting with their friends via IM, or engaging with the show creators or the network, such as you'll hear about today.
Yet there is another way that the second screen can redefine what we think of as transmedia storytelling. What happens when there is not a narrative to be told? How can the second screen help sports or reality TV and other shows that do not have a set direction to enhance the experience? The second screen provides us access to a wealth of knowledge and information where we can find our own secondary stories, facts, details, and immerse ourselves even more into the world. For example, the Masters iPad app allowed viewers not only to see the live feed of the Masters tournament, but to see 4 other video streams with live commentary. It provided a real-time leaderboard, video highlights, and alerts all available on the iPad. If a viewer had a favorite player, they could find out background information, past results, current scores, and news about that player. The Oscars were another recent second screen success. Pairing up with Samsung, the Backstage Pass from Oscar.com featured additional cameras, social feedback as celebrities walked the red carpet, access to hosts and producers as they prepared for the show, and allowed for fans to even fill out a ballot with their picks, which they compared to their friends' choices on Facebook. The second screen is being widely accepted and quickly adapted in a number of ways. As its popularity and usefulness grows, the second screen and transmedia storytelling will continue to reinvent itself, to evolve, and to change the way that our stories are told in the future.